Ugh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anna. For those of you who have seen other videos of mine and are coming back to watch this one, thank you for being a supporter. I do appreciate it. What I had just realized the entire video when I just finished it is that I have not been looking in the camera. I've been looking at the viewfinder. So, I'm sorry, but that is to be expected for the rest of the video. Today I'm doing just like something different. I don't think I've ever done this, but it's just like a true sit down and get ready with me, like a true life update and just what's been going on, just like literally a chit chat. See, the viewfinder, it gets me. It literally gets me. I can't like look away. It's like annoying. I want to make sure that it's like in focus. I want to make sure. I'm sorry. But keep watching. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have my bags. Okay, just updating you guys on my life, what has been going on. Tons of different stuff, but also nothing at the same time. I am actually going to Florida in a week, which is super fun, even though I just got back from New York literally a week ago. Love that. So I had like a couple weeks off here from traveling. I've just been working, and actually I'm getting over a little bit of like a sore throat kind of deal. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but that is what I'm getting over. I've actually had like a rough couple of days with work and stuff like that because of being sick. I'm going in with the CC cream. This one's a little bit deep for me. It's medium because it's my summer one, but I am really dry right now, so I want to do something hydrating. Then I'm going to also mix it with the Ordinary Serum Foundation in the color Light Natural. Yeah, Light Natural. And I mix them because this one's a little bit lighter, so it kind of evens out the colors. Yeah, anyways, so I'm going to Florida. I'm going with a friend of mine, and we're actually just going to meet my mom down there. So that's going to be super fun. Already ordered clothing for it, and then I've actually just been buffing it in with like a brush. So I'm going in with like a Morphe brush. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be going to Florida. I'm gonna vlog it. I don't know if you guys saw, but I put up my New York like travel diary thing. That's what I'm gonna do from now on, just because I like vlogs, but personally, like editing them, like when you're doing it yourself and you're actually like editing it, you seem like you're annoying, like with you talking so much. So I don't know if I like love the talking in vlogs that much. And like I know sometimes I'll skip through talking just because I like to see basically just where they are, what they're doing, not necessarily like to hear it. I like to see the different kind of transitions and how they like put everything together. That's what makes like vlogs fun for me. So yeah, so lately I have just decided that I'm gonna do travel diaries instead. So they're just gonna be like big montages. How do you say that? I don't know, but whatever. They're gonna be big or little. The other one was like literally 3 minutes, but do you hear that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, go check that out. And in a few weeks you'll be able to check out my Florida one. I was thinking maybe doing it in 2 parts, but then maybe not, just because I'm not talking. That's why my BeautyCon one was so long, is because it was talking the whole time, which is like, it's a little different, things like that, because like I was meeting people and stuff like that, so I wanted you guys to like, I don't know, be part of that. Like I wanted to talk about it. Concealer today, I'm going in with Light Neutral by Tarte Shape Tape. You guys know that this is my favorite, so I'm just popping this down. I'm pretty heavy on the concealer every day. Actually, that's not true. Some days I'm like, I might go a little bit, but today, clearly not one of those days. Yeah, so going to Florida, I got most of my clothing from Misguided, and I usually get like my swimsuits off Amazon, so if you guys are interested in seeing those, like what I got, let me know. As for like my clothing for New York, I was gonna do like a haul of the stuff I got, but I mean it's past now. But if you guys are ever looking for like a cute winter coat, like a cute coat, not like something that's gonna keep you like crazy warm, but something that is affordable and you just want like the look of it, Boohoo. I got all my coats from Boohoo, and they were such a good price, and I was actually really happy and surprised with the quality of them. So thanks Boohoo, shout out to you for that. But yeah, if you guys go to my Instagram, you guys can see all the coats that I purchased from Boohoo. They're all tagged in all my photos that I wore them in. So yeah, but like that's like, oh no, yeah, like I was really surprised at how good quality the coats were. And I should have vlogged it, but I got stuff in the mail and then I thought I liked it and then I returned it after like thinking about it for a couple weeks, just because I don't know, like I mean there were good quality coats. It was just like, do I need this? Like this wasn't like, I don't know, wasn't really the vibe. So I returned those ones, but yeah, the ones I kept I posted in, so go check that out on my Instagram. But yeah, Boohoo is a good, I'm surprised. For powders, when I was in New York, I went to the Sephora there in Times Square and I actually picked up the Hourglass Veil powder. I've heard really great things about this and they just don't sell this in the Sephora where I live. So I was excited to get my hands on this guy and try it out. I love it. So lately I've been using it and I just use like kind of a tapered brush like so. Always pat out your under eyes before you set them, and I just kind of press this in under my eyes. This powder doesn't really like matte you down, it just gives you like this soft glow almost. Like it sets your foundation but it doesn't give it like that powdery look. And then I'll use this kind of like small brush everywhere I put my concealer, so I'll just use like little patting motions to place this. Sometimes if you swipe, I don't know, it just like doesn't look cute. So I'm patting it, and this powder doesn't really dry you out. And then I'll go in with a fluffy, okay, my hair's on that. I'll go in with like a fluffy brush and I'll just kind of pat this everywhere then, just because, I don't know, lately I've been noticing that I need to set down here. Not because I'm oily or anything, but I don't know, I'm taking the foundation more down my neck just because I am literally so pale that I need to, so it evens out and I don't want it to get on my clothes, so I set it now. Love that for me. But no, yeah, speaking of being crazy pale, I think I'm gonna fake tan for Florida because I don't want to go there looking like a complete ghost. And she's been living the winter life the past like what, 4 or 5 months from where I'm from. That's how long like our winter or like cold weather has been, so I haven't really worn like short clothing, and she needs all the help she can get. Yeah, going in, I'm gonna be using an old Becca powder. I'm sorry I hate to do that to you guys just because you guys can't like get it anymore, but it's just like any kind of like powder foundation. I don't know why I like using powder foundations for bronzer, but I think it just like looks and blends a lot better. This is the color Cafe, if you guys, I don't know, have your way of getting your hands on it. And then I'm just gonna start buffing this in. I like to use a bronzer shade that's a little bit deep for me, obviously, but I place it really well so it doesn't look like super crazy. But yeah, I'm thinking of fake tanning just because God knows she needs it. I am literally so pale, like the lightest foundation and most foundations don't even match me. I bought the Dior Forever foundation in Times Square again, in the Sephora in Times Square. And I bought the lightest shade. I took it back to the hotel and I popped it on, and I was just, and we like even swatched it in the store and I was like, oh yeah, that works for you, blah blah blah. And I brought it back to the hotel and I put it on and I went out. I don't know where I went that day. I can't remember where we went. Maybe the Brooklyn Bridge? No, could have been. Maybe Empire State Building. Yeah, probably was it. And I literally looked so, like, if I lifted up my neck, it looked like super pink and then like me. And I was like, what the heck? Like, this was not my color and it just literally looked like shit. So I had to return that guy, unfortunately. So Dior, pick up your shade range. It's kind of ridiculous. And yeah, so that was lovely. But I'm so pale, so I'm gonna fake tan. I'm probably gonna use just like Saint Tropez just because that's what I always use, and it's worked out for me in the past. The only problem that I have with fake tanning is I guess I have really dry skin, like on my chest here. When I fake tan, like I don't like feel dry, I don't like anything like that. Like I don't like look patchy or at all when I'm pale, or even like when I get a tan. But if I put fake tan on it, it just like gets super scaly and it picks up on every single dry patch I have on my chest, but I don't like notice the dry patches until I have fake tan on. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know how to do, I don't know what to do. I think I just need to like exfoliate really well and then maybe moisturize, but the only thing with moisturizing is then it doesn't stick as well. So who knows, guys? Honestly, it's just like a lifelong struggle. We are packing crazy light. We literally got our tickets for like $100. So it's a free stay because my family has a timeshare out there, so we're just gonna go stay out in the condo there. Just bullshitting around one day. I was looking at flights. I always book through Expedia just because I've had decent-ish experience with that. Yeah, so then I had ended up looking and it was $103 for a round trip flight per person. But that was so good. I was like, shit, okay. Like, okay, Spirit, I'll do that. I am like the queen of like, I will take any flight, even if it's Spirit. If it's Spirit, if it's Frontier, if it's Delta, I don't care. I am all about saving the coin on flights just because they literally upcharge that shit so much and it's only a couple hours and I can go through a couple hours of hell. I can. So I'm the queen of that, so that's what I do. But yeah, we got really good flights and we literally just said fuck it, book it. So lately I've been using the Morphe brow pencil in Biscotti. So it's the lightest one I believe they have. And it's kind of just like a taupe. Honestly, it's just for like your blonde babies. Your cool tone blonde babies at least. Yeah, I've been loving this. This is actually like a crazy good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz because I've literally used that the majority of my makeup life. And this guy, I don't know, like if I literally upstairs I was grabbing all my stuff to come down here and I had my Anastasia one, I had this one, I picked this one up. So that says something. I don't know why I like it, but I've been using it and it just like, I think it just draws on better. Like maybe it's just not as like, it's like 1% less creamy than the Anastasia, which is like, I don't know, it just doesn't melt wrong on my eyebrow. Sometimes like with the Brow Wiz, when I'm trying to like define certain areas, it, like the product won't pick up. So I'm like, what the heck? Am I like, I had like dry shampoo on my forehead and now it's like in my foundation. Love that. Whatever. Depends. Like if I'm filming like a look or like if I'm going out, if something were to happen like this in my foundation, I would like literally freak out, wash it off and redo the whole thing. I'm not one of the persons like, I'm gonna save this little patch, I'm gonna like take this off and then fix it right there, and I'll wash the whole face off and I will redo it. But on like average days, like today, like it's just a day, it's a Tuesday, no big deal, I literally don't care. Like it'll blend in later. Botching my brows right now because I'm talking and not focusing too much on them. My brows turn out different every day. I think there is like 3 or 4 ways my brows could go every day or like every week. They alternate between those 4 brow shapes. Like knew me and you like hang out with me, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Like some days there's a little boxy, some days they're perfect. Some days they're a little too round, sometimes a little too bushy, sometimes they're like a little too thin. I'm like not mad at that brow. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have been sick lately. I don't know, like I have a sore throat and kind of like a stuffy nose. Everybody's been telling me that they think that I have, am I blurry? No. They think that I have a sinus infection, which is like, that's cute, right? No, but I feel like maybe just because they say it has something to do with like your eyes too, like your eyes can be affected. And lately like I haven't been able to wear my contacts until like today. Like I literally haven't worn them for like the last 3-4 days just because my eyes have hurt me so much. I've been like having a really hard time sleeping, stuff like that. I've been having like really weird dreams too, which like might be because I've been watching that new show on Netflix. It's called You. It's with the guy, I don't know, is it like, I don't know like his actual name, but the guy Dan Humphrey or whatever from Gossip Girl, he plays in it and it's called You. And he's like a weirdo kind of, like he's like a creeper, just like weird. Like I don't know how, it's just so weird they can make a character so different like in different films. It's super creepy. Like I don't know, it's actually a really like intriguing show. Like it intrigues you to watch it, but it kind of messes with you. Like don't watch it if you are anywhere between the ages of 18 and 30 and you live alone and it's dark out. Don't fucking watch it. It's not like one of those things that's like it's creepy when you're watching it, but it's like, okay, you know, 1 o'clock rolls around, you stayed up too late, shit, I might as well shut this off. You shut it off and it's like, that little eerie feeling in your heart right there. That whole thing, you get that whole like, you know, like you shut off all the lights because, you know, energy, and then you're walking up the stairs, going to your bedroom, and you're like doing one of these as you're running up the stairs. It's definitely kicks in like that kind of defense mode. The creepiest thing about it is it's freaking true. Like, it's not a true story, but like that shit is real out there. Like, there are weirdos out there like that, and they like get in your head and get in your zone like that. Like, that's just like not okay. That is just not okay, girl. Going in with one of Kylie's older blushes. This is Barely Legal by Kylie. It's just like a classic little pink bubblegum blush, but it's like faint. I feel like these could have a little bit more pigment, but I guess I'm not mad at it. I'm like one of those people lately who just like want blush on my face. Like, I am kind of a blush hoe right now, and I think it's one of those things that I need to carry in my purse just because it just like goes away. Like, they always say blush is the first thing to go off your makeup. Like, it's the first thing to fade. Just a smidge on the tip there. Don't think like that. And then I'm gonna do like the bridge right up here, just because I want it to look a little bit straighter. We're getting close. So usually, yeah, so we're at like, I don't know, I've been having like 27 minutes of record time right now. Probably, you guys probably haven't seen that much of it because I'm gonna edit most of this out because I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have a couple lip liners here. I have a KKW Beauty one and I have a Kylie one. Both I have never used before. I have so much makeup I've never used before that I just am trying to venture out. Which we all should. I need to buy more makeup too. Okay, so I bought these two a while ago, like literally I think in July. It's like sick that I haven't used it, but I just like have so much. I have a whole drawer of lip products. It's just like insane. Like, I'm not even talking like a little drawer, a little pull-out drawer. I'm saying like I have a full IKEA drawer of lip products. So that's just like ill. Okay, but this one is Nude 1, so by KKW. Oh, okay, like love that kind of. It's just like, okay. Then I have this one, it's called Coconut. Coconut? Whoa. Coconut by Kylie. Okay, so literally almost exactly the same, but Coconut is the bigger striped over there. This one on this end. And it's a little bit lighter, like a smidge lighter. I want Coconut just because I want a little, I don't know, I want a little bit of a lighter. Okay, like kind of like this highlight with this blush though. Like, it's kind of like, you know, you ever feel like that? Like, okay, let's do this. Do we want a matte lip or a gloss lip? Also, we'll be going to Florida. I've been like kind of eating good, kind of seeing a difference. Love that for me. But no, like I kind of have lost a lot of weight and I'm kind of excited for it. But I just like feel a lot skinnier, like in my neck even, and in my like, especially like in my waistline too. I feel a lot skinnier, which I'm like living for because I already curled my lashes. I'm gonna go in with a super fan mascara. I don't even know if this is like my favorite mascara at the moment, but it was just like, again, mascara is another thing I hoard, so I have crazy amounts of that I don't know, I'm always trying like a new mascara. No, I actually do, I mean, yeah, I do like this mascara. It's kind of nice, like it sets really well. Ooh, I think she's having a good lash day. Hi. Cute, cute. Okay, kind of cute, kind of good, kind of fresh. Are we keeping the matte lip? I think so. I think so. For all of you asking too, this is all my real hair. No extensions. This is all mine. I get asked that question literally every time I travel. If this is that your real hair? Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Yes. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for sitting here and literally listening to me ramble on. If you made it through this entire video, I love you. Let's be friends. Yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you enjoyed seeing this kind of like vlog. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.